Hey there, fellow entrepreneurs. I'm Sue, and you've just stepped into Entrepreneurs Gone Wild. Every week, I'll introduce you to a friend of mine, a remarkable entrepreneur who's not just changing the world, but also harnessing a secret weapon, time outdoors. Together, we'll dive into their journey, unpack invaluable business advice, and discover why embracing the wild is not just good for the soul, but also a goldmine for inspiration and innovation. Ready to uncover the secret that's boosting bottom lines and fueling joy? Hit subscribe and join us in the wild. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited to introduce Blangelika Rivera. She's the founder of I Am My Biggest Fan. Isn't that the best? And she's the owner of an eclectic bohemian boutique and a holistic studio. Blangelika is dedicated to helping individuals become their happiest selves through holistic approach to happiness. She offers a range of services, including holistic healing, workshops, and classes, all aimed at fostering personal transformation. Her passion lies in creating a sacred space for individuals to explore their journeys toward happiness and self-empowerment. Blangelika believes that everyone deserves to be their own biggest fan and live a fulfilling life. Get ready to meet an inspiring entrepreneur who's committed to guiding others on their paths to joy and self-discovery. Blangelika, welcome to Entrepreneurs Gone Wild. I'm really glad you're here.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me here. So, like I said, I'm Blangelika. I'm founder of I Am My Biggest Fan, and I'm just so happy to be here with you today. Thank you.
Well, thank you. This is going to be really fun. I'm already ready. I'm like, okay, tell me more. We'll start with, who do you serve? Like, who's your ideal client that you're serving, and what problems do you help them solve?
My ideal client is professional business women or men that are actually in transition from corporate to living their passion of self-employed. Anyone that is encountering overwhelm, stress, anxiety, depression, insomnia, any pains, any chronic different situations with their health. We like to help people that are ready to take ownership of their self-healing journey.
That's beautiful. That is fantastic. And I'm assuming you did not come out of the womb doing this. So maybe. But what has your entrepreneurial journey been like?
Actually, when I was a little girl, I've always had a passion to motivate people, and I was bullied because I've motivated people. But nowadays, I share this love and passion with the right community, with the right people, and it's beautiful. However, it did start with just not finding myself and having a lot of anxiety and depression and insomnia, that's why I help people during those rough times. And I couldn't find myself. I was very, very anxious, overthinking to the max. There was no stopping, and it wasn't myself. So it got to the point that I was so overwhelmed that I actually was not functioning. I couldn't go to work for like 2 months. I'm like, no, this is not right. I had to do different hard decisions. One was my relationship. That was one of them. The other one was like self-healing, self-development, self-growth. Having the opportunity to work for 15 years in the corporate business, which it gives me the lifestyle. But was I really happy? Or am I really happy? Because I haven't told you that I'm still in corporate transitioning. So that's why I'm helping others do the same thing, because it has created so much passion. And for me to just overcome my fears, to go ahead and say, I am retiring in 5 years and this is what I'm gonna do. And here I am a year later. I have a bohemian boutique with a holistic studio where magic happens. People find joy. We release anything that doesn't serve us, and we invite the new energy. If I would have not taken my heart decisions telling me, go do it, go certify as a Reiki Master, just go do it and try it on, I wouldn't be here. And I don't think what would have happened to me then, because it was really rough.
Oh, that's hard. And I think so many of us as entrepreneurs, we go through something and then we're like, wait a second. And we start to find, a solution. We didn't cause the problem, but we find a solution. And then we find all of a sudden, wait a second, other people have this too. I can help them.
I'm not alone. I'm like, there has to be someone that has passion in there, like not being comfortable and finding what really makes sense to them, because everyone is different. So I'm not here for you to just become me. No, I'm here to just help you, guide you, because I can't do the work for you, but guide you to
Right.
become the best version of yourself because you deserve it. It's beautiful.
That is so great. And it's interesting too. So many entrepreneurs that I talk with, when you get into a deeper conversation, they'll reveal they have, this sense of imposter syndrome and, oh boy,
Oh,
when are people going to figure out? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm figuring this out on the way. And that's so I really love that sense of becoming your biggest fan. That's very hard
yes.
for a lot of people. We're taught like don't toot your own horn, all that kind of stuff. And so that's how did you end up with that as kind of your focus?
Why? Because in my struggles, I was by myself. There was no one. I remember even I called my mom. Mom, I'm having a panic attack. I don't know what to do. It's she's like, did you take your pill? I'm like, I really don't need to hear that. I just needed someone to just hear me out. And I said, from now on, I got this. I have my journey. I'm going to find out what's going on because why, if I'm going to doctors and they're prescribing me things that are not working for me, why do I continue to take them? There has to be something. And of course, there was a evening of very strong motives that just, I was like, in bed as a child in fetal position crying my butt off and I don't want to be here, and I said no, that's not me. If I'm a happy person, why am I like this? So I want to find what's this cause, and there it was. Mind you, I started using Reiki energy healing in 2007. 6 years ago, I adopted a dog. Her name is Reiki, and I did not become a Reiki master until like almost 3 years ago.
Wow.
It was all there for me. I was just not listening.
Isn't it funny how we do that? I run a small group that helps people kind of get unstuck, and it's called Mining Your Acres of Diamonds. And the
Oh,
whole
love
thing
it.
is like you're sitting right on this thing, this golden idea that's going to, change your life and help so many people. But it's like when you're stuck, you can't see it and you can't do it. So I love that you were sitting on this. You had a dog named Ricky and everything.
Yes, and then it all made sense when I started, developing, and then I said I'm gonna create my company, and then I retracted, and I said, what's it gonna be called? But I remember through the struggles I used hashtag I am my biggest fan every time I overcame something, and it's been a lot. I've done a lot in work, and every time I never give up, and I will tell people I did this. Go do it yourself. I mean, this is for me, for you, for us. And
Yes.
yes, so then that night that I was just brainstorming, what is it? Oh gosh, I already had that name all the way around for like years. I am my biggest fan.
That is so cool. I love that because it was so organic. You hadn't planned it and it was right there. You
It was
planted.
right there. Everything in my life has been there.
That's so
Yes.
cool. That is so amazing. And so how do people work with you? I know you've got a lot of things going on, and I know we were talking briefly, and there are some free resources that people can tap into as well. But
Yes.
talk to me about like, how do your clients work with you?
So I'm excited to say because I have a lot to offer, and there's really good goodies for you guys. So I am located in Auburndale, Florida. That's my set stone. When I became a Reiki master, I said I want to set a stone somewhere. Why not Central Florida, Auburndale, Florida? But it wasn't until this year in 2024 that I went worldwide with my free Reiki healing I do for the world. Whoever wants to come in, it's free. I do a free introduction, and our next one is in January 11th. And I also do worldwide virtually classes. So it's holistic services, healing services, the majority, workshop classes and events. There, some of them are here locally, and some of them are mostly virtually too. It depends. It's up to you. Whichever gets closer to you. Distance is not a problem here. That's it.
That is so cool. Isn't it a great time to be alive where you can literally reach anybody anywhere in the whole world if they've got internet and Zoom, and you can do it too. That's really cool. And so when people meet with you in person, what are they doing for, if they're coming to Florida, what do they do?
Normally, if anyone wants to book like a free intro to Reiki, I always offer one for free. Why? Because not everybody knows how working with energy is. Not everyone knows what to expect. So I do a free 30-minute introduction to Reiki. You will get the same vibe if you were right in front of me. It could be virtually or here in store. And that way you see how you progress. And then if you want to become like either study Reiki 1 for self-healing, you could do that. Or you could work with me. I offer the free Reiki, but I also one-on-one sessions. And I also integrate that to my life coaching.
That's great. That's wonderful. I mean, this is, you know, I find that people like to work with somebody that they get to know. It's like they meet
Yes.
you through a free thing. They're like, "Oh, I really like her. What is she doing? Oh, okay, what else is she doing? How can I work with her more?" It's such a relationship-based business that's really, really cool.
And not only that, but I also have a networking event, and we actually, yes, it's once a month, and it's empowering businesswomen growing together. It's a Facebook group where we come together every month. We share empowerment. We promote our offers, either if they're paid or free. We offer empowerment, and we also help to collaborate with other coaches or anyone in their business to grow together. So anyone that is wanting to escalate their business, or even if you're an inspiring businesswoman or person that you want to grow, come in. Everyone is welcome in my world. We just don't allow any non-judgmental people. That's it.
Yeah. That's good. Only cool people. No meanies. That's great. Man, so this is a big transition for you to go from, a corporate into your own thing. And but that's where is that in the journey now for you? You've started this.
Ooh.
2024 has been great. What does it look like for the next year?
It's beautiful. Now, in the work ons, and this is what I love sharing my own life with everyone, because I have had to take my measures in order to balance my work and life, because I work 7 days for a corporate company. And in between, I'm here at the store Fridays and Saturdays until I'm in my full transition. And oh boy, if I didn't have all these tools that I have right now, I don't think I will be able to do it. So not only am I able to show you that I still show up, come here with good sense of humor, with the energy. I do not want to show up to you with bad energy. That's not my goal. We're here to empower your journey. So we love for you to just create a safe space where you feel comfortable. So this year, we're going to step up into another notch. We launched our membership program, and it's currently free.
Oh my goodness.
I just launched it. I'm building it. You could be in there for free while I build it, and the price will continue to rise as I continue to grow. But you're welcome to come in. It's called Be Your Kind of Happy.
Oh, I like that. That's great.
And not only that, we have a lot of masterclass coming up, 101, and also the Reiki 1, Reiki 2, and Reiki 3 courses are ready.
That's wonderful. Well, that's going to be an exciting year coming up.
Oh yes, I'm ready. I am so ready, and I hope everyone is. And if not, just give me a call. Let's do
Right.
it together. No,
Right.
this is for everyone.
That's pretty wild. All right, I think I want to do some rapid fire questions with you. Let's see. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes, let's do it. Why not?
What would you say is
I
the
love
one
to play.
We'll play. We'll play then. What would you say is the one thing you're struggling with in growing your audience right now?
I think it's telling my story fully, completely, to people understand the struggle that I had to go through in order to see the meaning of my personal growth, the meaning of the value of myself, the meaning of life, the meaning of self-love, my healing, empowerment. So right now, that's probably more it. I want people to know everything. So there's times that I'm writing something, and at times I get stuck, and I'm like,
Mm.
no, I already healed this. So then I have to rephrase it and put it there. But I just want to be raw.
Mhm. Oh, I
if
get
that
you.
makes sense.
Oh, totally, totally. And I always say, having been a writer for 20 years, I say the hardest business to write for is your own. Like it's a weird thing that happens when we try to do that. So that's interesting. I totally feel you. All right, what would you say is the one tool or resource you wish you had to grow your business faster?
Currently, right now, my focus is creating a system funnel that way that I could provide and have the opportunity for my massive growth in 2025. In order to receive that massive flow after a year of working really hard, building websites to programs to courses and a lot of good stuff. Now it's time for growth, and growing means you have to go big. And I'm looking forward to doing that, my system funnels.
That's great. Well, you're so smart to do that because a lot of people, they just, a wave of growth will hit them and they don't have any of that infrastructure in place and it's overwhelming. So that's wonderful. You're building it so that you can still serve people with complete excellence and not drive yourself crazy.
Well, one of the reasons why I want to build it, it's because I want to create like an evergreen program where it can help me grow so that I could travel and help other countries. So it's in my plans as well. And also, and I'm so happy that you mentioned that because we will do our first retreat this year, and that's big for me.
That's
No
so,
one really knows right now except you.
yeah, well, I
Surprise.
won't tell anybody yet, but but it's so
But
cool
it's
though.
coming soon, and it will be together. I will be hosting as Blangelika's boutique, and I have two more. Actually, all my community healers and facilitators will be here with
Oh,
me
that's
too. So it's
really
gonna be
cool.
fun.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. All right. And what would you say, let's see, the one marketing idea that you've always wanted to try, but you haven't done it yet?
Hmm. The one idea that I tell it's I try to do with an good eye catch title,
Hmm.
and then I start writing really good like my journey. But then I think and while I'm watching, because I mirror other people and I'm like, should I try this on and see if it works for me? So I think I'm not writing long posts, but I feel that my story is not getting to the right people at the right moment with the right energy that I want it to be.
Yeah.
So, but I keep playing with it, and every day I see a growth. And with my last post, I was able to get 3 people into my Reiki one, and they are, oh my gosh,
That's so
they're in a
great.
different level at this moment. It's so blessing to be there with them.
That is so cool. And I love that. Like, you created content, you figured out how to do this, and it helped them so much that they wanted more. And they're with you. And that's going to leave this ripple effect that helps their family, their community, that is really cool because you were willing to put yourself out there, which is really, that's
Yes. Yes, so I continue to play with it. I continue to go there and try it on, like I always tell, and then just master it until I feel completely, this is the one it's working.
yeah.
Let's improve it. Let's make it that big. So, yeah, 2025, I want to be the best version of myself as always.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's so exciting. All right, tell me, what is your favorite way, since it's Entrepreneurs Gone Wild and we're huge on getting people outdoors, what's your favorite way to spend time outside? The way that like you're out and then all of a sudden you get these great ideas. What happens?
I'm going to share a story because we do a lot of nature. In nature, I was able to overcome the fear of riding a bike again. I taught myself to ride a bike, and I went from like falling in front of all my neighbors to like going to the hiking trail, doing all the way up to like not giving up, doing all the way to 20. And then I went and bought myself a professional bike. And then I Clearwater Beach, I did 30 miles.
Oh my
Me
gosh.
overcoming me overcoming that I mean I lost 200 pounds, so that is amazing journey that kept me going into nature because it grounded me. Now 3 years ago it was a different meaning. Then it started becoming a lifestyle. Why? Because with the work that I'm doing, it just grounds me. It talks to me. I feel the presence of nature. I ground myself. I take my feet and I'll just sit there and just relax. And I use all my senses, and I tell all my clients that use all your senses. It's the most beautiful thing you could ever do.
That is
But I'm
so
gonna share something
yeah.
something important that just happened on Christmas Day. We went to nature just for grounding and breathing after a really long week. And if we would have never done that, because I was able to release a lot from a really hard week, if I would have never, we would have never been ready when we received the call that my boyfriend's mom was going into hospice.
Mm.
And that's when I realized it's so lovely to just follow your heart, because your heart is telling you to be prepared for whatever is coming next.
Oh, that's
Nature is everything. Universe and nature, there's two combinations that you could never let go. Not in my world.
that is so beautiful. That's amazing. It really is healing. I know
Yes, yes.
that's awesome. That's incredible. And what kinds of advice, if you had one piece of advice that you could pass along to the listeners, what would you say?
Listen to your heart. There's always a little voice. It's not even here. It's like it's talking to you. That's your inner self. Listen to it and just go be your kind of happy. Never give up on your dreams. Your dreams are there. You just have to unblock them. Think about life as a game. Go out there and just level up to the biggest. There's no cap in your game. Just go outside and play. That's it.
I love that so much. Blangelika, where can people find out more about working with you?
Yes, you could visit www.blangelicasboutique.com. I am on Facebook as Blangelika Rivera, and you could find me also. You could add me on my personal page. I don't have a problem with that. It's a transparent community. I share love, empowerment, healing, and sometimes BS, but it's okay. We're here to have to be happy, to be ourselves, authentic, and to live our passion. I love you guys.
Oh, that's so great. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you taking the time to share about your journey and the way that you're helping people.
Thank you. Appreciate you.